Another, one was a drunkard, another was always reading scriptures and chanting holy names. When Dundukari grew up, he told his father, "Father, give me money." And when his father would not give money, he started to beat his own father. One day, the Atmadeva Brahmana, he was thinking, what will I do? What should I do? So the Brahmana Atmadeva came to his religious son, Atmadeva, and told him, "Oh my son, what should I do? Your brother Dundukari, every day he's beating me. He comes back midnight, drunk, and he creates a chaos, a havoc in the house. Starts to swear everyone, abusing everyone, insulting everyone. Every day, not only one day, every day. He's coming back home drunk and doing so many bad things, stealing and other bad things. What to do? Not only that, don't come and rob you and steal from you. And you don't find happiness actually with the money. So Gokarna told, "Father, do one thing, give up everything and go." Gokarna told, "Oh my father, this world is full of suffering. Is there any person happy in this world? Raise your hands. No one's happy. So the poor person thinks those who have money, they are happy. Those who have money, they think those who have more money than me, they are happy. Those who are really got the money, they think their king is happy. And the king says, the emperor is happy. Emperor says, Indra, king of heaven, is happy. Indra says, Brahma is happy. Brahma says, there's no one happy. No one is happy. Who is happy in this world? Those who chant holy names, they are happy. Those who chant holy names, they are happy. Those who don't chant holy names, they cannot never be happy. So what should we do? Gokarna told my father, this body is so temporary. This world is temporary, everything is temporary. Don't be attached to everything. You see, our body, for example. How many doors there are in our body? Do you know? How many doors we have? 9. 9 doors. So from these 9 doors of our body, airs come and go. So these 9 doors, 7 doors up, air come inside outside. 7 doors up and 2 doors down. From all these doors, they are so stinky actually. All these doors are super stinky, terrible stinky. Not good things come out of them. Just explain. But we love this body so much, huh? We treat so nicely. But this body actually is. This body is nothing else. This body is actually blood. A bag, plastic bag of terrible things. Okay, maybe you can say a bag of garbage. All the bad things they're kept inside the plastic bag. All the terrible, stinky things. So yeah, this body is also like this. So urine, stool, blood, mucus, all this inside of the plastic body of our body, plastic bag of our body. When the life goes out of the body, when the soul goes away, even if you touch that body, you must take a bath, a shower. But before we have so much affection and respect for the body. But when the soul goes out, then even if you touch the body, you must bathe. Just by touching the body, you have to take a bath. You know, Daha Samskar is when the body is taken to the crematorium and is burned. So the body is burned. Then you go to the Ganges, Jamuna and throw the bones, and this is called Pinda. So when you are, before you die, you are living in the 3rd floor of your house, because you have a house with 3 floors. So but you gave up your body in the 3rd floor of your house. So first your body will be taken to the 2nd floor. Then your body will, this is also a Hindi joke, okay, this doesn't make sense in English. Then you'll be taken to the 1st floor. Then you'll be taken to the ground floor. Then you'll be taken to the, your dead body will be taken to Tulasi Tala. Means if you're a Hindu, they will put your body next to Tulasi. Means they will put some tulsi leaves or something in your body. All your family will come around you like this. They will offer some flowers also on your body. They will put garlands in your neck. Isn't it, when you die? Then also they will take your body to the crematorium. So before it was Ting Tala, the 3rd floor, then 2nd floor, then 1st floor, ground floor. Then you came to the Tulasi Tala. This is a joke in Hindi of the word. Tala means also they put Tulasi on you. And then they put on the crematorium on the tree, on the wood, wood to burn your body. So yeah, not even 1 cent will go with you after that. Gopal told, oh my father, do one thing. Give up the attachments of this world. Give up these attachments and do Bhajan of Bhagavan, oh my father. Because the human life is like this. So hearing this Jnana Vairagya Katha, Gokharana gives so much teachings to his, and he was doing bhajan where the saints were staying.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. इसी प्रकार आत्मदेव ब्राह्मण जब वन में चले गए और धुंध के गोकर्ण भी विचार करने लगे,
When Atmadeva Brahman, he went away, Gokarna was also thinking, what is the benefit of me staying in this house?
तीर्थ भ्रमण करने के लिए
So Gokarna also went for Tirtha
और
Yatra.
देखो, धुंधुकारी
And
देखा
Dhundukari
तो वन में चले गए,
saw that his father was in the forest,
अपने माँ धुंधुली के कहने लगे, पिताजी कहाँ पैसा रखा, दे दो पैसा
and he
दो।
was thinking, what is the money of my father? What is the money of my father?
क्या
They may even kill us by this crime, because of this crime.
विचार करने
So these 5 prostitutes, they decided,
रातों रात पांचों बेसाने विचार
in the middle of the night, the 5 prostitutes, they decided to,
धुंधुकारी
one thing.
वो तो शराब पी
They
रही
thought,
थी, बिल्कुल के शरीर
so in the middle of the night, Dhundukari, he was drunk.
ऐसे सोए हुए थे।
His body, he was just like laying on the ground.
ज्यादा जो शराब पीने वाले हैं ना,
Those who drink too much,
क्या हो जाता है?
after drinking, they
जावत न पतितम।
become unconscious from so much drink.
जब तक तुम
I want to drink until I fall down unconscious. Then I continue drinking until that moment. I will continue
तब तक
drinking.
शराब पियोगे।
So for how long will you drink? Until you have not fallen down, you continue drinking. So Dhundukari, he had drunk so much. He was drinking so much. He didn't even have strength enough to stand on his feet. He was lying down.
उस समय 5 वेश्वाने किए कि
So these 5 prostitutes,
धुंधुकारी के हाथ और पैर अच्छी तरफ से
they bound very nicely
पांचों वेश्वाने किए कि
so that he would not scream. And the 5 prostitutes they started to beat him so much with sticks.
धुंधुकारी प्राण नहीं छोड़ा।
Still, Dhundukari couldn't leave
तब
up
उसने
his
5
body.
वेश्वाने किए कि एक जलती हुई लकड़ी को लेकर के
Then the 5 prostitutes, they
धुंधुकारी
took
के मुंह में
some burning stick and put it in the mouth of Dhundukari.
धुंधुकारी
And then Dhundukari finally gave up his body.
जब धुंधुकारी जब मर गए,
When he died,
तब उसके शरीर को लेकर के उनके घर के आंगन में एक कुआं था, कुएं है ना,
there was a well in the garden of that house.
बहुत नीचे था।
And the water of the well was very low. So they just threw his body inside the
और
well.
करके उस कुएं के ऊपर बड़ा एक पत्थर
And they put a very big stone covering the
और
well.
करके 5 वेश्वाने किए कि वो धन लेकर के रातों रात
So the 5
फरार हो
prostitutes,
गए, चल गए।
they just ran away with the money that Dhundukari had stolen.
क्या हुई क्या नहीं।
Nobody knew what happened or not.
इसके बाद 2-4 दिन बीत गए।
After 2-4
देखो,
days,
जो ऐसे मरता है ना, वो क्या बन जाता है? भूत पिशाच।
you know, if somebody dies like this, they become
और
ghosts.
धुंधुकारी भूत हो गए
So Dhundukari became
और
a
भूत
ghost.
होकर के उस घर में रहने लगे
He started to live inside the house.
और गांव वालों के सताने लगे।
And he started to haunt all the villagers.
रात में भूत तो क्या करने लगे?
So during the night, this
सताने लगे।
ghost, Dhundukari, he was creating so much chaos and haunting everyone. If someone was coming during the night,
वो भूत धुंधुकारी भूत होकर
Dhundukari, the ghost,
रूप धारण कर
he was manifesting a very big form. You know,
शरीर कैसे होता है?
the ghosts, they actually have no body, like Acharyas, like some shadow. And they can manifest also very big forms.
कभी कुत्ते के रूप धारण कर
Sometimes he was manifesting the form of buffalo, sometimes form of dog.
और कभी किसको डराते।
Sometimes he was just like frightening people.
उसके पास खड़े होकर
Like
के
somebody coming in the dark, and then he would manifest a big form in front of this person
कार करते।
and screaming and haunting the person, haunting like this. Ha 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 ha.
सब लोग डर जाते हैं।
Everybody would become so afraid.
afraid.
Sometimes he was also
किसी के घर में
like the fire also around the person. Sometimes he was throwing some stones in the house of the people, in the houses. Every day. Not only one day, every day.
दूसरे लोगों के सताने लगे।
He was
गांव वाले सब डर
troubling
गए।
everyone from the village. Then everybody was so afraid.
कहाँ से भूत आ गए?
What is this ghost?
पता नहीं है। धुंधुकारी मर करके
Actually, nobody knew that Dhundukari had died and become a ghost.
पिशाच है। आज तक भी देखो
Even now, you can see in Rajasthan, I've heard there are many places of ghosts there, possessed by ghosts. Even during the day, you might be afraid to go in these places. Some big palaces in Rajasthan even. They are in the middle of the fields. Even if you go during the day, you'll be so afraid. What to speak of the night, going in the night.
शब्द होगा, बहुत ऐसे विकराल शब्द होगा।
Some big sounds come, like very big noises.
आंधी तूफान के वहां भी
Sometimes
ऐसे-
like a wind, like a hurricane coming also.
तो उस मेरे कहने की तात्पर्य है
So what I want to say is that
धुंधुकारी भूत होकर के
Dhundhukari became
सारे गांव वाले
ghost
के
and he was haunting all the villagers. He was giving trouble to all the villagers.
एक-एक करके
So the villagers,
गांव में
one
छोड़
by
करके
one,
चले गए।
they left the
वो
village.
गांव बिल्कुल खाली हो गए।
The village became empty. Only 2-4 people was left in the village. Everyone had left. Everyone.
ऐसे कुछ दिन बीत जाने के बाद
After some days, Gokarna,
तीर्थ भ्रमण करते-करते
after going to all the
वो अपने
tirthas,
गांव में आ गए।
he came back to his village.
देखा क्या अपने कोई घर है,
He saw his old house.
किंतु
House is still there.
सन्नाटा पड़ा हुआ है।
But now was everything completely empty. No one was there.
वो करने के लिए शाम के समय
So Gokarna, during the night,
अपने घर में जो आंगन है उसमें तखत था, तखत है ना, उस
there was
तखत के
there was a
ऊपर
bed.
सो गए।
He slept on that
आँख
bed.
बंद करने के साथ ही साथ उस तखत को ऊपर उठाने लगे। कोई तखत
But
के
during the
ऊपर
night,
उठाने लगे।
someone was just moving his bed and up and down, and screaming also, like trying to frighten him, crying, the sound of someone crying also,
वो करना
like some noises, strange.
सारे रोंगटे जो है
All the hairs of Dhundhukara stood on end.
क्या हुआ?
He was like alert. What is going on?
पता नहीं।
I don't know.
फिर दूसरी दिन प्रातःकाल में
So the next day, early in the morning, Gokarna met the villagers. The villagers told,
तुम्हारे भाई
your brother Dhundhukari,
शायद मर करके भूत हो गया।
he probably died and became a ghost.
उसके उद्धार तुम करो।
You should deliver him.
किंतु उद्धार कैसे करें?
But how to deliver him?
फिर गोकर्ण की दूसरी रात
So
जब अपने घर में सोने लगे
the next
सोए
night,
हुए थे,
when Gokarna was
इतने
sleeping
समय
on the bed,
और वही धुंधुकारी भूत के रूप में आकर के उनके पास रोने लगे।
Dhundhukari came as a ghost and started to cry for him. To him.
गोकर्ण ने कहा धुंधु कौन तुम हो?
Gokarna asked, who are you?
सामने आ जाओ।
Come in front of me.
उस समय धुंधुकारी कहने लगे
Then Dhundhukari told,
भाई गोकर्ण
oh my brother
मैं
Gokarna,
तुम्हारे पापी भाई
I am your sinner
मैं जीवन में बहुत पाप
brother.
किया
I performed so many sinful
और
activities
बाद
in
में
my life.
ऐसा नहीं, मेरे सारे धन
So
को
now the 5
लेकर के
prostitutes,
चले गए
they took
और
all my
अंत
money.
में मुझे
In the end,
इस प्रकार मार करके
they killed me,
कुएं में डाल दिया
threw me in the
इसलिए
well.
मैं
That's why
भूत होकर के
I
रहा।
became a ghost.
मुझे भूत जड़ी प्रेत जड़ी से उद्धार करो
Please deliver me from the ghost body.
ऐसे कह करके
Saying this,
धुंधुकारी रोने
Dhundhukari
लगी।
started to cry so much.
उस समय गोकर्ण ने क्या की
Then what did Gokarna
अनेक
do?
तीर्थ में जाकर के
He went to
अपने
many
भाई के लिए
tirthas, pilgrimage
तीर्थ में
places,
पिंड देने लगे।
and
शास्त्र
he
में
did
कहा
pinda for his brother. Shastra explains,
अपने माता पिता जी की
if your parents, they give up their body, mother or father, give up the body, after they're dead, you should do pindadan for them.
गया गंगा काशी तीर्थ वाराणसी
Going Gaya,
कावेरी नर्मदा
Ganga,
जितने भी तीर्थ है सब
Saraswati.
तीर्थ में जाकर के
Like you go
क्या
to the
करने
pilgrimage
लगे?
places
दान
and you give
करना
some
चाहिए।
donation in their benefits. This is called pindadan.
गोकर्ण सारे कर दिया अपने भाई के लिए सब कुछ कर दिया
So
लेकिन
Gokarna
उससे भी उद्धार
tried to do this for his brother. He tried everything, but
साधारण
was not
पापी
enough
उद्धार
to
हो जाता है, पिंडदान
deliver him.
करने पर।
Yeah, normal sinners, they are delivered by pindadan. You should do pindadan.
नास्तिक जो है करते नहीं
The atheist people don't do that,
कुछ लोग करते हैं।
but some people do it.
किंतु
You should
देखो
do it.
गोकर्ण ने अपने भाई
So Gokarna,
धुंधुकारी के लिए सारे तीर्थ में पिंडदान
he
किया
gave pindadan in all the tirthas, pilgrimage places. Still his brother was not
और वो रोने
being
लगे।
delivered.
धुंधुकारी करने लगे ये भाई गोकर्ण मुझे उद्धार करो हे प्रेत
So-
जनी से मुझे
Dhundhukari was coming to his brother and telling, oh my brother Gokarna, please deliver me from this ghost body, and crying and crying, he was begging for deliverance.
वो करने के भी
Then
सूर्यदेव की प्रार्थना करने
Gokarna
लगे।
prayed to the
ये
sun
बात
god.
बोले सूर्यदेव
Hey
मेरे
Suryadev,
भाई के उद्धार के बारे में
please tell me how can I deliver my brother?
उस समय स्वयं सूर्यदेव
Then Suryadev, the sun god,
वो करने के कहने लगे हे
told
गोकर्ण
Gokarna,
सुनो तुम्हारे
Listen.
भाई महापापी थे इसलिए
Your brother was
पिंड
so much
तीर्थ
sinner.
पिंड के द्वारा उसके उद्धार नहीं हुए।
That's why he's not being delivered by normal pinda done. So you have to read the Bhagavatam for him. Means for 7 days you must speak Bhagavat Katha to him. Hearing this, Gokarna again called all the villagers, and for 7 days they arranged the Bhagavatam. So for 7 days the Bhagavatam was there, and they put one bamboo stick with 7 knots. They put in front a bamboo with 7 knots, and they, with the power of the mantra, he made Dundukari come inside the bamboo stick. So each day the Bhagavatam Katha was finished, each one of the knots of the bamboo, they were bursting. So in this way 7 days passed. Then something amazing happened. Dundukari, he left the body of ghost, and he got the divine body of a demigod. He did pranam to his brother Gokarna, and like in front of everyone, a chariot came from Vaikuntha. A chariot came from Vishnu Lok. So Dundukari got the body of like demigod and went to Vaikuntha. So the glories of Bhagavat Katha. By hearing Bhagavat Katha, even great sinners, they can be free from the body of ghosts and go to the abode of Lord. Something very interesting, very amazing. The other listeners also, they told Gokarna, also, we also heard Bhagavat Katha, your brother also, but your brother delivered, and even a chariot came for him. He went to Vaikuntha, but we also heard it. Why nothing happened to us? Why we are not being delivered as well? So in that moment, Gokarna told, look, the fruit will not come only from hearing, not only from hearing. After hearing, also you must remember about what you heard. It's not enough to hear it. After hearing it, you must remember it. Okay, now you heard this katha, you're coming back to your house. When you go back to your house, you have to think about what you heard. So when you hear, you have to also remember. And according to how you hear, you get the proper fruit, the appropriate fruit. So I'll finish the katha today here. Today is the first day. So I told the story of Gokarna and Dundukari to you today. So I told you the glories of the Bhagavatam, because by hearing these glories of the Bhagavatam, you might feel also this enthusiasm. I also want to listen to the Bhagavat Katha. So how should you listen? You should listen for 7 days. You heard 1 day, then 3 days didn't hear, then 4 days you come. No. Every day following rule like a vrat, you have to come. How is the Shrota, the listener should be? Listening one-pointedly. So one thing is Shrota, another is Sorota, and another is Sota. 3 kinds of listeners. Those who really listen one-pointedly, they are called Shrota, listener. Another kind of person who comes to the Harikatha is Sorota. Sorota means just like the people who cut the betel nuts with some machine. It's called Sorota. But actually the meaning is what? The person doesn't come to listen to the katha. He comes to the hall, sits in the back and just chit-chatting, speaking their own katha and telling others and like speaking and chatting. They don't hear the katha and also don't allow others to hear because they are always speaking to others. So they are not doing bhajan and also not allowing others to do bhajan. They go to hell. So you should be shrota, proper listener. You can see, you can realize that some people are like this. They are not hearing the katha, and they don't allow others to hear also. They keep the japamala in their hand, but they don't even chant one round. Go to the back, start to speak. He did this, he did that. Start to discuss about other people's lives and criticizing others. Acharyas explain. This is sorota. He's not srota, not listener. So be careful. Huh? And another kind is the sota. Sota means a person who comes to sleep. He comes to the Bhagavat Katha, but he sits in the back and he sleeps, falls asleep. Some people, they are not able to sleep. Oh, Maharaj, I cannot sleep. Even I took some pills for sleeping, but they didn't work. I took so many pills for sleeping, but they didn't work. I took a lot of tablets to sleep, but no effects came. Then I tell, okay, just come to the Bhagavat Katha. You'll see, in the beginning of the Katha, in the beginning, you'll fall asleep immediately. This is the rule. So no need to take tablets for sleeping. No need. Just sit in the Bhagavat Katha. 3 hours Bhagavat Katha. 3 hours you can sleep very nicely, just like Kumbhakarna. Ravan, Kumbhakarna and Vibhishan. 3 of them, they worship Brahmaji. Kumbhakarna said, I want the post of Indra. But Brahma came, and then Jogamaya came in the mouth of Kumbhakarna. He wanted to say, oh Brahmaji, I want the post of Indra, Indrasan. Please give me the post of Indra. Give me the post of Swargalok. But when he opened his mouth, instead he asked to Brahma what? Give me Nidrasan, means I just want to sleep a lot. So those who cannot sleep, they sometimes take some pills from insomnia. No need, just come to the Bhagavat Katha and you will just sleep like Kumbhakarna. So one is sota, another is sorota, another is sota. So listener, those who are just chit-chatting, don't hear Harikatha, and those who sleep in the Katha. So Gokarna told the people, you heard the Katha, but you did not remember, not concentrate your mind remembering. So they told, okay, what to do? Then Gokarna said, listen again Bhagavat Katha. So once more, Gokarna told Bhagavat Katha to them. And after 7 days, all the listeners, they went to the abode of Lord. So everyone with faith, please hear Bhagavat Katha. From tomorrow we will start the Bhagavat Katha. Today I just told you the glories of the Bhagavatam. If you hear even a little bit of the Bhagavatam with faith, this will never go in vain. Even one syllable of the Bhagavatam. So there was a very great sinner person. He went to the hell, and Jamaraj asked his clerk, Chitragupta. Jamaraj asked Chitragupta, his clerk, why his name is Chitragupta? Because you cannot see, but actually he's taking many pictures of you, just like the CCTV, surveillance camera system. So whatever you're doing or not, you're being filmed. You are under, how do you say? Anyway, they're making films and photos of you. Jamaraj. So big sinner person went to the hell, Maharaj asked Chitragupta, tell me about which sins he did, which pious deeds. Chitragupta said he is very sinner, he never did a pious deed in his life. He will be sent to hell for a limited time. Hearing this, Maharaj told, for a limited time he must go to hell. He didn't do any pious deeds, nothing. Please check if he did some pious deeds. Then Chitragupta, he opened his book, searching, and he saw that once a saint came to the house of this man. But he didn't hear the katha of the saints, he did pranam to the saint, did not behave nicely with the saints. But the saint told him, chant Hare Krishna, and also the saint touched his hand. But the great sinner man didn't even answer, did not even say again Hare Krishna. But the saint touched his hand, so the saint had touched his hand. So in this way, this is a punya, it's a little bit pious deeds. So Maharaj said, okay, by the fruit of this, you'll go to Swarga. For 24 minutes, you'll go to Swarga. So where do you want to go first? So for 24 minutes you want to go to Swarga or to hell? That person was very clever, so he said, yeah, I have to go to hell for a long time. So okay, I want to go to Swarga. Jamadutas took him to Swarga and said, okay, after 24 minutes you have to come out of Swarga. He saw beautiful Swarga Loka. Amrit Kanan, beautiful. And there was one a Vishnu temple in Swarga. There's also a Vishnu temple in the Swarga Loka. So, but in Swarga there is so much happiness. Who will go to the temple, right? Who will go? There's so much happiness there. Exactly the story. So who will go to Swarga? Oh, sorry, who will go to the temple in Swarga Loka? Who will go? But he came there and there was a person reading the Bhagavatam in this temple. No one was sitting in front. And exactly when this person arrived, the saint was saying, oh, if somebody just sits down in the Harikatha, just at once he sits, the Jamadutas will not come to him. So he thought, oh, very nice. Jamadutas cannot come if I hear Harikatha. So he just sat down in front. 24 minutes passed, actually even more, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. 4 hours passed even, and he was just sitting in the Bhagavat Katha. After Bhagavat Katha ended, he came out. When he came out of Swarga, the Jamaduta said, hey, you were sent for 24 minutes. Why you were 3-4 hours there? So they dragged him to Maharaj. Maharaj asked, I allowed you to stay only for 24 minutes, one danda, 24 minutes in Swarga. You were sitting for 3-4 hours there. What are you doing? Then this person told him, Maharaj, there was a saint in Swarga Loka. He was reading Bhagavatam. I just sat down in the Bhagavat Katha. And I just heard some of the Bhagavat Katha. What did you hear? I heard that if you sit down in the Bhagavatam, you're not losing your age, your lifespan is not diminishing. Every day and night we lose our lifespan. But if you sit in the Bhagavatam, that time you're not
भागवत में बैठे हुए ना,
losing your lifespan. When you sit in the Bhagavatam, for the time you're sitting in the Bhagavatam,
आपके आयु नष्ट नहीं
you're not losing your time in the life. Like your lifespan is not
आयु
decreasing.
हरते वे पुंसां उत्तमंत अस्तमंत जगतु जत्कनो नहीं तो सूर्य उदय और अस्त से हमारी एक दिन
Every sunrise, sunset, we are missing one day less in our lives.
जिस समय हम भागवत कथा
But
में बैठते हैं,
that time we sit down in the Bhagavad Katha in front of the saints,
उस समय हमारे आयु नष्ट नहीं होता।
we're not losing our age.
तो ये भागवत की महत्ता है।
So this is the glories of the Bhagavatam.
जब महाराज बोले अच्छी बात है तुम श्रवण किया,
Jam Maharaj said, oh,
तो
very
व्यक्ति
nice.
कहने लगे, महाराज ये बात बताइए भागवत कथा
That person
सुनने
told,
की फल क्या है?
okay, Jam Maharaj, please tell me, what is the fruit of listening Bhagavad Katha? I heard Bhagavad Katha, what is the fruit?
हम नहीं बता नहीं सकते।
Jam Maharaj said, I cannot tell you the fruit, but Brahmaji can tell you.
ब्रह्मा जी के पास चले
So they went to Brahma in
ब्रह्मा जी
Satyaloka.
कहाँ रहते हैं?
Brahmaji lives in Satyaloka.
सत्यलोक में लगे।
So he was taken to
उसमें कहने
Satyaloka.
लगे जो भागवत
So they
कथा सुन लेते
asked,
हैं
those who hear Bhagavad Katha,
और उसके फल क्या है?
what is the fruit of
ब्रह्मा
that?
जी बोले हम भी बता
Brahmaji
नहीं
told,
सकते।
I cannot not tell
कौन
you.
बताएंगे?
Okay, so who can
बोले
say?
आओ शिव जी के पास चलते हैं।
Go to Shiva, let's go to Shiva and say.
शिव जी के पास आए।
So they went to Shiva,
शिव जी कैलाश में शिव जी बोले
and Shiva told him, Kailash, I also cannot say.
भागवत कथा श्रवण की फल क्या है?
What is the fruit of listening Bhagavad
पर कौन
Katha?
बता सकते हैं?
Who
एक
can
मात्र
say?
भगवान बता सकते हैं।
Only Bhagavan can say, Vishnu.
इस लोक में नहीं चलता। वो व्यक्ति बहुत चालाक था। वो बोले,
So that person was very clever and told, from morning to evening, you were taking me here and there.
से मुझे
From Jamalok, then you took me to Satyalok. Satyalok.
जम लोक से लेकर के तुम मुझे सत्यलोक में आ।
So from Jamalok took me to Satyalok, then to Shivlok. Now I want to go further. I cannot walk anymore.
देवता लोग विचार करके क्या
Demigods, they thought what to do. Okay, let's get a palanquin to him, for him. So they prepared a very nice palanquin. He laid down,
और उनके दोनों तरफ
and two demigods, they're also like fanning him from side.
कुछ देवता उनको ऐसे
Some demigods also carry him on the palanquin.
और इस कथा को सुनिए भागवत कथा सुनने की फल क्या है?
So what is the fruit of hearing Bhagavad Katha?
ये सारे देवता लोग
All the demigods, they came running after him.
ब्रह्मा जी, शिव जी,
Brahmaji, Shivji,
गणेश जी, जितने
Ganesh
जी
ji,
हैं,
all
सारे
the
देवता
Jis,
लोग,
all the demigods.
विशाल लाइन हो गई,
Big line,
big procession,
big procession
उनके पीछे सब चले
going after him,
और उनकी हवा करने लगे।
fanning him.
देखो चलते चलते वैकुंठ के दरवाजा पर आ गए।
So he came to the house, to the door of Vaikuntha. Then Devi Lakshmi saw him from far.
पालकी पर बैठे हुए,
One person sitting on the palanquin,
देवता उनकी हवा
some
कर रहे हैं।
demigods fanning him,
और उनके कुछ देवता उनकी पालकी लेकर के चले।
demigods taking him on the
तो इसलिए
palanquin.
आपने दौड़ करके आपने
Lakshmi Devi came running and told,
ये नाथ
Oh my Lord,
कौन आ रहे हैं आपके
who is
पास?
coming to you? Who is coming?
जिसके पीछे हजारों जो है
There are
देवता
thousands demigods behind him.
आ रहे हैं। वो कौन है?
Who is this person?
उस समय भगवान विष्णु कहने लगे,
Then Bhagavan
लक्ष्मी
Vishnu
देवी,
told Lakshmi,
गले की जो है प्रसादी माला लेकर के आओ।
bring my prasadi mala, my remnants of garlands, just to receive him.
स्वागत करना है।
We have to give welcome to
फूल
him.
माला की।
Bring
मेरा
some
परम
garlands.
भक्त है।
It's my great devotee who has arrived.
देखो भगवान लक्ष्मी देवी ने क्या की?
So Lakshmi Devi
प्रसादी माला दिया।
took this remnant of garland of Vishnu, and then Vishnu himself
ये माला पहना।
put the garland on his
और
neck.
फिर वैकुंठ में उनको बैठाया। और विशाल सभा हुई, देवता लोग चारों तरफ
They put him sitting down very nice, and there was a big assembly in this Vaikuntha, which is called Rama Priya Vaikuntha. This incident took place in Rama Priya Vaikuntha. Just so you know, it's in the material world.
और अंत में ब्रह्मा जी जब महाराज जी प्रश्न करने लगे,
So Jam Maharaj asked,
कि भागवत कथा सुनने का फल क्या है?
what is the fruit of hearing Bhagavad Katha? Please
तब
tell
उसमें
me.
भगवान विष्णु कहने लगे,
Then Bhagavan Vishnu
भागवत कथा
told,
सुनने की यह फल है।
this is the
और
fruit
क्या
of
फल?
hearing Bhagavad
मैंने
Katha.
धर्म में प्राप्त किया।
What is the fruit? You attain my abode.
इसलिए भगवत कथा श्रद्धा के साथ,
So you must hear Bhagavad Katha with lot of faith, strong faith.
भागवत कथा श्रद्धा के साथ,
If you in one life you hear Bhagavad Katha with faith, then directly you will attain the abode of Lord.
मृत्यु के पश्चात
After that,
वैकुंठ धाम को प्राप्त
you will go to
करते हैं।
Vaikuntha
भगवान
Dham.
कहते
In
हैं,
the Gita Bhagavan says,
सत्ता नॉट वर्तन्ते धामम
if you come to my abode, never go back to this material world. So I pray to all of you, I request to all of you, tomorrow you please come on time, 4:30 p.m. Come 4:30 p.m. In Gujarati, how they say 4:30? Come 4:30 p.m. So let's do Arati. And after the Arati, tomorrow the Bhagavatam will start.
Srimad Bhagavatam Mahapuranam Jai Jai Sri